All right, real quick. So this morning when I was picking around, watching some YouTube videos, waking up, apparently there's a misconception about front steer weight. I'm an idiot. Put out. All right, steer axle weight. So best way to sum this up is pretty much your steer axle weight is whatever your actual front axle is rated for on your tractor. It should be in on the door. Also, your tires. Look at your tires. Your weight rating should also be on your tires. Now, of course, you add left and right up, and there's your weight rating. Most tires, if you're buying cheap steer tires or whatnot, or Fly or something, you're probably looking at like 6,000 and something. So you might be a little over 12,000 pounds, maybe 13,000 pounds. If you're buying 16 ply, you could be up in the 16,000 pound range. It all depends on your tire specs. Now that being said, states, when you're really worried about your front steer weight, every state, most of them are 20,000 pounds for a single axle. So that means you're good for 20,000 pounds on that single axle as long as it's rated for it. I used to haul utility poles. I had it was either a Serco loader or a Powfinger Epsilon on the back. Those things weigh, roughly 10 to 13, maybe 14,000 pounds between those two loaders. And a lot of weight on the front end. I had either 16,000 pound front axle on either truck that I drove. I know my personally, the KW that I usually ran, that I made lease payments on, that truck was, I think, like a 16.5 thousand pound axle. And I load the truck up and also do oversize. So, whatever the weight was, a lot of weight on the front. I think empty. If I didn't have anything on the front, on the trailer, I think I was probably sitting around 13 or 14,000 pounds on the front axle. That's just empty. So, yeah, I drove all Pennsylvania, all New York, Jersey. Never had a problem, ever at a scale for being overloaded on my front axle. I'd always be, usually if I had the truck loaded, all the poles forward, and I might be like 16.2 full tank, a couple hundred pounds under 16.5. And you know what? Most of the scale houses ain't gonna get out. I've had a few that have. They automatically, when they see the big balloon tires on the front, that's what I call them, dump truck tires, whatever. When they see them on the front, they automatically assume you have like a 20,000 pound axle anyway. So they don't even bother. The same thing goes for a lot of these Freightliners. If you get out and you actually do what you're supposed to do, kind of know your truck. You get out and you look at your Freightliner Cascadia, they usually have their front axles are rated, I think, for 14.5. This is, I think, the one I have. There you go, it's rated for 14.5. So now all you have to do is check to make sure your tires are rated for that. A lot of times, DOT will not open your door and check that. They'll just look at the tire rating and they'll go after the tire rating. So as long as you're under that state's, now don't quote me on this, you gotta check some of the states, they're probably a little bit different, but as long as you're under that state's single axle weight rating, which is 20,000 pounds, you're good to go. The only reason most of these carriers give like a 12.5 rating is one, this older truck, I think this front axle is only rated for like 12.8 on this old 9200, because hey, guess what? I don't have 3,000 pounds of emissions components sitting on the side here, or 2,000 pounds, or whatever the hell they weigh. So, the truck's lighter, the axle's lighter, just in general. So just giving a PSA, a heads up, to make it easily, not complicated for everyone. I don't know how many new guys actually watch my channel, because I'm only mostly seasoned. But, just remember this, check with the state. Open up the back of your book, your Garmin, or school book. Most steer, a drive, whatever. Alright? Then you check your tire rating. Make sure your tires add up to your axle rating. Then you check your axle rating in the door. And there you go. As long as you're within those specifications and you meet the state, some states, I don't know, I'm assuming. I don't have a book in front of me. I didn't really look up. It's just a quick video. Some states might have a 16,000 pound maximum and then you need permitting. Some other states might have a 20. But then again, a lot of states for a single axle drive is 20,000 pounds. So I highly doubt it's different. Who knows? But either way, it's very simple. If you go over 12, if you go over, let's say you have a Cascade, since that's what most of you guys have, and you have a heavy load on it, and let's say you're at 33,000 pounds on your drive, let's say 34 on your, we'll say 34, maybe you're 33 on your trailer tandem, and you got 13.5 I'm doing this in my head, so don't add it up and be like, oh, you're already overweight. I'm just doing it in my head. Well, guess what? Your steers are legal because on a Cascadia, as long as your tires are within specification and equal up that way, your tires, usually what they look at first. As long as those are good and add up to 14.5, like I said. Cascadia that I had, which had an ISX in it, I'm pretty sure the DD15 the front axles are probably the same. There's not much of a weight difference. As long as you're within that specification and the rating is smart, you get pulled over by non-knowledgeable DOT agent. Look and be like, hey, blah 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 state, single axle is 20,000 pound weight. My tires meet that rating. The actual axle. My axle meets that rating. There you go. So, like I said, if I haven't got pulled over, in a scale for exceeding axle ratings, like I said, I've had 16,000 pounds of money in my axle. A lot of these dump trucks have 16,000 pounds in my axle. You're not going to have any problems. So just take a look, find out what the state requires for axle weight, whatever state you go to. Rating and your tire rating, and you're perfectly good to go. Don't freak out. Like I said, a lot of these mega carriers, they try to make it as simple as possible for you for front axle weight, and they're still using the same axle weights that they were using back in 2000 before the emissions and stuff. Like I said, this truck, there's no emissions components. It's lighter. The axle isn't having to be as beefy in the front end, and very rarely. Especially with the flatbed, the axle when it fits all the way back. Very rarely do I get anything over. I might get maybe like 12 to one axle. So, all right, that's my little explanation of front axle weight, trying to make it easier on you guys. So it doesn't make it very complicated. So like, subscribe.